It's your boy Mike Tree here, and welcome to Mike on Scene. Here you'll find great content on arts, entertainment, lifestyle, fashion, and community. Sound like a lot? Well, life is a lot. But if you love life, I know you'll love this. Mike on Scene is powered by New Scene News. Go give us a like on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and be sure to check out for the hashtag Mike on Scene. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome to Mike on Scene. We're here with Sharla White. This is our second episode, and she's a multi-entrepreneur, a co-owner of a renovations company with her husband, a best-selling author of Love Is My Weapon, and a life insurance agent as well. I'd like to ask my guest to give a quote for just to show you a little bit more insight on as a warm-up, as an icebreaker. So, what's your quote, Sharla?
Hello, everyone. My name is Sharla White, and my quote is, being courageous is being powerful within yourself.
All right. Well, you want to tell us a little bit more about that? What means so much to you with that quote?
I'm not easily discouraged, and it allows me to have control over me and what my conscious or my emotions are telling me in any particular situation.
Okay, that's great. So you're pretty much in tune. That keeps you in tune, keeps you centered.
Yeah, it keeps me in tune, keeps me in center. It keeps me in a battle, good and bad. So
Okay.
it allows me to pay attention to what's going on around me and what my head, or the little voices in my head, because we all have them, saying to me.
Yeah, I heard another quote that kind of relates to that. They say you have to work in war at the same time.
Yes.
So that's why I want to take a little deeper dive. Like this, the whole purpose of the show is to find the person behind the purpose behind the product. So I just want to take a deeper dive and just show that this journey is not always easy, but it's not for the, I guess. It's possible. It's not always easy, but it's definitely possible. And I just want to take a deeper dive into the actual workings of how entrepreneurs get to where they are.
It definitely is not for the weak.
All right. In my show, we had discussed topics about lifestyle, entertainment, fashion, arts, and community. So, the first topic I want to discuss is lifestyle. Can you tell me about a day in the life of Sharla White?
Well, I am a mother. I'm a wife, and I am a mother. I have 5 children. I have 2 bonus children. I have a grandson. And that's basically, the foundation of it is why I became the entrepreneur that I am
Okay.
today. On a daily basis, is doing my wifely duties. It's also being a mother, and it's also doing what I need to do to keep our businesses running afloat.
Okay.
It's not always easy. It comes with frustration. It comes with aggravation. But it also comes with me knowing and learning who I am and the potential that I've always had. I just was never able in corporate America to give my all because of a so-called title.
Okay.
So I come from the nursing field. If you don't have a certain title or you haven't been trained in a certain field, you're nothing.
Mm-hmm. So I guess you would say you're kind of removing the glass ceiling by being your own entrepreneur.
Yes. Yes. It gives me the freedom that I've always wanted. even working in corporate America, I always knew that I had it in me. I just didn't know how to do it. And because of my faith and my belief in God, He pushed me out there. And He pushed me out there in a time that the world didn't know what was going to go on and what was going to happen.
Okay, yeah. So I seen that in the what you sent me. You started your business during COVID time. You want to tell us just a little bit about that?
Yes. So my husband and I, we actually started doing the foundation of our business in 2019. In April of 2019, that's when the business officially opened. We didn't have no plans. We didn't have anything. We just opened the business. Like, okay, where we go from here? um, so my husband, remind you, we've been married for 13 years. We've been together for over 18 years.
So that's a commitment in itself. So if you can commit to that, you can commit to anything.
Yes. And so when that happened, he has been with me in the trenches, and he knows how I was feeling working. And he had always told me, you are going to retire when you turn 40. And when I said that man kept his word, he kept his word. We didn't have nothing, there was nothing was organized. You know what I'm saying? And nothing was like, okay, well when you retire me, I mean, we still don't have bills. What we gonna do? Um, so he made sure he's made it happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's so called the pandemic hit, and like I said, he seen me in the trenches. He seen me being frustrated coming home from work, having issues with people at work just because of the type of person that I am. I can be very blunt, but I'm very honest as well. Um, Me being an advocate for my patients just wasn't good enough for them. They took everything that I did and tried to turn it around and make it look like I was doing something bad. And I got tired of it. And so when the pandemic hit, we was just like, it's all or nothing. We either gonna sink or we gonna swim. I said, and thank God, because even though that pandemic had hit, we was going in and out of people's houses and everything. It just, we all had a taste of it. Yeah. We had a taste of COVID. Yeah, and I know it was COVID because the way it bounced around in this house, our immune systems in this house are pretty strong. But the way it bounced around, it was just like, wait a minute, hold up. This ain't just no normal cold or normal flu.
Right.
I didn't test to tell me what it was because I already had that nursing knowledge. So we literally stepped out on faith, and until this day, and we always will, I learned about a 3-strand cord in a movie called Not Easily Broken.
Okay.
That 3-strand cord is me, my husband, and God. As long as I keep God on that 3rd strand, I'm gonna be okay no matter what's going on.
All right. You talking about faith until you make it.
Faith it until you make it, because I say to this day now, yeah, we've had our bumps and bruises, but not one thing has been cut off.
Mm-hmm.
And we've done better than what we thought we would.
All right. Well,
keep pushing and don't let nobody knock you down. You got to choose your battles.
Indeed. Let's talk a little bit about communities. Move into the next subject. How do you feel your businesses benefit the community, and how do you feel like you see yourself more entrenched in the community in the future?
So when we started doing the renovation, we kind of had a blueprint of how we wanted it to go, and we still have that blueprint. But it's gonna take it's gonna take the money, but the most important thing is it's going to be who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So being in the community, being able right now we're working with property management companies. We do have some private clients. Um, just being able to help them get these houses up to code and doing maintenance orders, just doing things like that. And right now that's how we're helping the community.
Okay. Awesome.
Our 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 goal is to I'm trying not to say too much. Um, is to purchase properties ourselves and build a system opposed to helping families the
Okay.
correct way.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm already looking at a system that is currently in place, and I see so many flaws with this system. This is how I'm going to help my community.
Okay.
Don't do it better. So that's the goal.
Okay. That sounds fantastic. I wish you the best in that endeavor. So, it's a very compelling story so far. Um, and you see that you've worked very hard to get where you're at, but all work and no play doesn't work for everybody. So, what does downtime look for Charlotte? We talked about lifestyle and community, but I want to talk a little bit about arts, entertainment, fashion. If you have any input on any of those, like what is what 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 is entertainment to you?
Entertainment to me could be me and my husband having our downtime. Entertainment to me us spending time with our children. The people, the circle that we used to have, we no longer have. Once we became business owners, all of that had to change because now we're building a brand. So we have to pay attention that anything that we do on the outside of our business can also reflect our business. Uh, that's basically it. We'll go out and do things with the kids. We're trying to plan a vacation. um, that's just what we're doing. We're more so homely.
Okay.
We're a home couple, and with everything going on, we kind of like we concentrate on what's going on, but then again, we don't. We find within our home things to do and things to make us happy.
Are you a crafter, or do you do any like arts and crafts to boost your creativity?
No. I mean, I will. Like in school when I was growing up, I used to make pillows. Um, I used to I used to crochet.
Okay.
And I had even started, trying to bring that back up and, bought the yarn and I had did everything and I started and then I put it up. Because like now it's like I know it's all work and no play, but that's just where my mind is.
Yeah. There's always a building season, you know what I'm saying, so that you cut out a few sacrifices. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You gotta make a few.
and my children, they understand. They
Hmm.
totally understand because I have an 18-year-old and he's just like, Mama, I'm not going to work for nobody. I see what y'all doing and y'all doing it good.
Oh
So
well, that's it. That's the goal. You already made your goal.
that's what I want to keep doing, with all of them. My oldest son, he's 19, he cuts hair. We trying to get him a brick and mortar.
Okay.
All he got to do is get his license. So we're building, entrepreneurs within our family. Whether it's them doing what we are doing or doing something that they like to do that they can build upon as well.
All right. Well, this is a lot, and it was a really good interview. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So I thank you for joining me, Mike on Scene, powered by New Scene News, sponsored by My King's Life Clothing. We want to tell them where they can find you online and drop your socials.
Okay. Okay, so you can find me Facebook. It's at Sharla White. My book Love is My Weapon. You can find me Facebook Love is My Weapon and charlottewhite.com. And for my renovations, you can find me at courageouspowerhouses.net. Facebook is CP Renovations.
All right. Well, thank you once again for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed our interview with Sharla White. Thank you.